All right, I am Melissa Granatire, certified canine nutritionist and raw food specialist, and I have transitioned over 50 dogs to a raw or home cooked diet. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the 5 things that you need to build a complete and balanced bowl for your dog. This will be enough to dip your toes in that you could get started even 2 nights. However, if your dog has any issues like gut issues, chronic diarrhea, itchy skin and hot spots, any sort of allergy, you may need a deeper dive. And I do offer that with my course, Pure and Raw Canine Nutrition. I really break down to the nitty-gritty of how to transition your dog to raw or home cooked, and it has everything that you might need to make that transition, especially for dogs with allergies and issues. So that's available for you, but let's jump right on in to the 5 things that you need for your dog's bowl. So quickly, just to start, I want to tell you about the biggest scam ever, kibble. It is disgusting. You should stop feeding it to your dog as soon as possible. We don't truly know what's in our kibble. There's tons of synthetic and overprocessed ingredients, and when they say that there's protein, it is heated up to such a high temperature that it loses almost all of its nutritional value. So think you're giving your dog McDonald's every single day, every single meal. That's not really that healthy. So if you wouldn't eat it for yourself, you really shouldn't be giving it to your dog. So that means the number one thing that you should truly have in your dog's bowl is 70 to 80% high quality protein. And not just any protein, muscle meat. Now, you can consider this beef, chicken, turkey, a little bit of venison or bison if your dog's feeling fancy. All of those are great sources. They're full of essential vitamins and minerals, and they are what their ancestors ate on the ancestral diet. Number 2, organs. This is a really important step that most people skip, so don't be that person. You want to do 10% organs with 50% of that, so 5% of the meal, being liver. Organs are nature's multivitamin. They're jam-packed. Now, if giving your dog raw organs isn't really what you're looking to do, they have dehydrated and freeze-dried options that you can buy on even just Amazon. They're perfect, they're simple, they make it easy that you can throw them right in the bowl and make sure your dog's getting those extra vitamins and minerals. Number 3, those raw meaty bones. Now, this is crucial. Do not give your dog a cooked bone. That is the fastest way to end up at the emergency vet. They splinter, they're very dangerous. Do not ever give your dog a cooked bone. Now, they have dehydrated bones. My favorite bones to give my dog are duck feet or turkey necks. So they have dehydrated versions of those, or you can do raw. It really makes it simple. They're digestible, easily digestible because they're softer bones. I also have ground bone in his meat that I purchased from a raw food distributor here, and it already comes with the organs and bones ground up to make the complete meal. So that being said, now you're probably thinking, all right, 70 to 80% plus 10% plus 10%, like that's sounding like 100% of the bowl. Now these next 2 things are crucial for their health, but not always considered necessary. I include them, all the dogs I work with include them, so you should too. Number 4 is fruits and veggies. Now, my dog gets organic blueberries. Make sure you mash those up because they will poop those out whole, and that means they did not get the nutritional content from them. I do microgreens. You can do leafy greens, pumpkin. Those are all awesome additives to your dog's diet. They have obviously a ton of antioxidants, essential vitamins and minerals, and fiber, which is going to help if your dog has any digestive issues. That'll help their stomach, and make sure that they don't have any diarrhea, especially the pumpkin. Now, number 5 is essential fats. Now, you may be thinking, what does that look like with all these other things? I incorporate a wild-caught sardine into my dog's bowl every day. Now, you can do wild-caught sardines, salmon, things like that. If that's a little too much for you, you can try flaxseed oil to make it super easy. Just pour some over the meal. That's going to give them those essential fats that they need to have a stronger brain barrier, and that is how we prevent little doggy dementia. We want their brain to get the best nutrients and their whole bodies to be as healthy as they can. So those are the 5 things that you absolutely need to build a perfectly balanced meal and bowl for your dog. Like I said, you can even get started today because you probably have a few of those things laying around in the house in your pantry. Maybe not the organs and bones, but that being said, like I said, I have my course available to you. I also do private coaching one-on-one. So if your dog has any sort of issues that you want and need to change, because nobody wants their dog having chronic diarrhea. No one wants to clean it up, but it's also terrible for them. Constant inflammation in any way typically leads to cancer or some sort of health issue. We want to prolong our dogs' lives as long as possible. I wish they could live forever, but even a couple extra years would be amazing. So that's what we're trying to do, kick the kibble, get them onto the fresh food, and if you want extra help, you can purchase my Pure and Raw Canine Nutrition course and private coaching, and I can't wait to see you inside.